Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money, and we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
Cue the music. Let's go. Welcome aboard. This is the Tuesday edition of Primetime Live. Taco Tuesday, I should say, like every Tuesday's episode of Primetime Live with Philly Pete. I am your host, the one, the only Philly Pete, and we are here live on Dingo TV, channel 217, the 12-ounce sports streaming platform, 24/7. Check it out now. We're here. We are live. And of course, the X marks the spot itself, the Twitter, the X live streaming services as well, where, hey, we're streaming TV now on the X. You can catch me on the X as well now. Welcome aboard. I'm your host, the one, the only Philly Pete. October 15th, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Here we are, middle of October. It's crazy. It's absolutely wild of a year that we're having. 2024 is coming to an end very, very soon. It's crazy. The years fly by. I'll tell you right now, you get older, and I feel like the time flies even quicker. It's crazy. Kids in college, enjoy your time. It goes by quick. But just in general, I feel like when you get older, time flies quicker, and it's truly unbelievable. It really, really is. But thank you everyone for tuning in. Hopefully everyone is getting home from work safe on this Tuesday. Monday's done. Tuesday's done, and let's bring up hump day. Okay, we're getting through the middle of the week right now. Hopefully, we're there. We are there. We're feeling it. Okay, we're feeling the middle of the week already. So hey, we're almost there. We're getting there. Thank you everyone for tuning in on this Tuesday episode. Big NHL card for tonight for the clients with our very first 3-unit bomb tonight, I should say, because every other capper out there, whale play, max, bombshell play, everyone says that. So tonight's going to be our very first 3-unit max play in the NHL this evening. Those that want it, make sure you sign up. And hey, if you sign up on the Dub Club link on my profile, you get to play for free pretty much. You sign up, you get a week for free. Okay, I want to keep the week for free rolling probably until the end of October. Okay, so everyone can get acclimated with NHL. I might even roll for a week after that. Maybe it'll go towards beginning of November. But right now, another 2 weeks, you get a free week of the NHL. And tonight, you get your very first 3-unit play on the ice tonight when you sign up with my Dub Club link. Simple as that. Large card tonight, half-unit plays, couple quarter unit plays with anytime goal scorer props. A large card for tonight, and just to be nice, I'm going to be giving out a free client play as well this evening. We cashed out last night's free play, client play last night with the New York Rangers -1 last night. That was a nice winner for us. We cashed that out, no problem. Clients are happy. Free play viewers out there that tune into my show, they're very happy as well. So I'm glad to be providing you some good NHL winners, because this is my favorite capping sport, the hockey. So nice winner last night for everybody. I'm glad everyone cashed out. Let's go on and let's test our luck tonight with a very large card, which I'll get involved with most likely in the second half of the show. So we'll see what happens there. Jets last night, unfortunately, just crazy. Field goals missed. That's not very Zerline-esque, I want to say, for New York. I mean, I figure, that was a crazy game to begin with. I really did like the Jets. It was very windy. I understand, I get it, but you're a professional kicker. You should be making these kicks. We should have had that win last night. Jets should have won last night. To be short and sweet with you, Jets should have won last night. But that free play fell. It is what it is. Got to move on. But it was a great spot for the Jets. I did love that spot there. I did. I really, really did. But we got to move on. Thursday night's game, coming up on a couple days. Saints, Broncos. It's kind of a ugly matchup, to be honest with you. Not really what to expect. So we'll worry about that on Thursday. But tonight, let's head over to some headlines here. Obviously, we know a lot of NFL news coming off the board this afternoon with Davante Adams heading to the Jets to reunite with Alan Lazard, Aaron Rodgers. The New York Packers, the Green Bay Jets, whatever you call it. Davante Adams is now a Jet. It's been in the works for the longest time. Hamstring injury. I just feel like it was a hoax. I think it was a joke. Obviously, just to kind of like not play and get hurt. This was in the cards the entire time. I've been saying this. I've been saying this throughout the summer, even before fantasy football started, even before all this nonsense. That I think I could probably vouch for everybody that were saying that, hey, Davante Adams is going to be a Jet at some time, down the road this season. And here we are, week 6. News is official. Davante Adams to the Jets. It makes a lot of sense. Jets have a chance. Okay, I know they dropped to 2-4, but it's still earlier in the season. Vegas is a dumpster fire right now. You have no good quarterback coming out of there at all. The offense in general is just lackluster. It's terrible. So Vegas seems to be on the downslope. Jets, I know they're 2-4, but this could be a bright side as we are 1/3 through the NFL season already, which is crazy. Speaking of trades, the Cleveland Browns send Amari Cooper to the Buffalo Bills. This is a huge upside trade. I love this trade for Buffalo and for Amari Cooper. Cooper goes to a team where they are desperate for wide receivers, and you have no Diggs, you have no Gabe Davis. Amari Cooper is going to shine, and I'm telling you right now, he's going to fit really well with Josh Allen in that offense. If you have Amari Cooper in your fantasy leagues, this is great. This is what I like to see for Buffalo. Huge signing. All right. Jerry Jeudy will get wide receiver 1 services on that crap Browns team. So, even if you have Jeudy on your fantasy rosters, he is wide receiver number 1 now, obviously, and Watson will be throwing him the ball a lot more, besides Njoku. But this helps. This helps not only the Bills, but Josh Allen as well. Obviously Keon Coleman is out there. Shakir, you have Knox, you have Kincaid, but getting a wide receiver 1 stud in Amari Cooper is really going to help this Bills team, especially in the long run. So very good addition there for Amari Cooper. It really, really is. All right. Tom Brady bids into buying the Raiders. Not a surprise there. This was in the cards for a long time as well. So we'll see what happens in terms of that. But that's NFL for you. NBA, we've been rolling. Like preseason has been in full force right now. Boston's undefeated. New York is undefeated. Who else? Golden State's undefeated. A lot of teams that have been playing really, really well this preseason so far. Sixers, of course. I'm not surprised at all with the news of Paul George hyperextending his knee. Obviously, it's not serious, but again, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked at all. I called this during the summer. Like I wanted nothing to do with Paul George. He's been on too many teams. He's injury prone and he's getting older. So personally, I never liked that to begin with. I stand true to my word. I never liked Paul George. His days of being healthy are over. All right. Like him being on the Pacers and a little bit on OKC, sure. But his good times of playing ball are well past him. Clippers, sure, but he's been hurt. He's never healthy anymore. He's not healthy anymore. So, I never liked the addition for the Sixers. And here we are. You're talking about Embiid seeing a knee specialist, playing every other game now. Now you have Paul George to worry about. This Sixers team, the excitement was there, but, you got to think to yourself, man, this is not looking good at all. You're not even starting the season yet. They just not, the season has not started yet at all, and you're already dealing with injuries. Not looking good at all. Okay. It's a bone bruise in the left knee. Okay. Luckily, it's not that serious, but again, the timetable is uncertain for Paul George. And again, it's just, I coming true to my own words, just I never really wanted him in Philly anyway. And I just don't understand. But anyway, it is what it is. All right, Kawhi Leonard, speaking of Clippers, out for the rest of the preseason. All right. De'Aaron Fox, he bypassed his extension, and he's looking forward to the 2025 season. Time will tell for him. Lonzo Ball to return against the Wolves. This is going to be a very interesting NBA season. It really, really well, considering that we also, a lot of the money, a lot of my free plays during the course of the rest of the NBA season last season was red hot. You're talking about from February on, Orlando Magic made us a lot of good money. Mavericks made us a lot of good money. But, that was our moneymaker when it came to free plays on this show, was the NBA. So that's what I'm really looking forward to, is giving you guys some really good hard cash in terms of the NBA this upcoming season. So we will see what happens, and make sure you stay tuned with that. All right. Baseball, the New York Mets tied the series 1-1. Okay, as they head back to New York for game 3, which I believe is tomorrow night. Tonight, you have game number 2, Guardians, Yankees. Yankees lead the series 1-0. Yankees minus 175 on the money line. Guardians plus 145. Over-under set at 6.5. I have no play in this game whatsoever. Matter of fact, I probably won't have a play at all going forward in the MLB. I just don't like the matchups anymore. I'm rooting for the Guardians. That plus 145 looks really nice. That's something to consider. If the Yankees win tonight, I think the series is over. That's how I'm feeling. Cobb has a back strain, done for the season for the Guardians. Phillies extend manager Thompson through 2026. I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked that this happened. I could have sworn that he was going to get fired. This is why you can't read into media, because that's the first thing everyone was saying. Marsh is going to be gone. Thompson's going to be gone. Look out for Bohm on a trade. No, Bohm's staying put. Marsh as of now staying put. The whole roster is staying put for the most part, as far as I know. Again, we will see what happens, during the off season, and see what happens, with some moves, what happens. But Thompson being signed through 2026, I'm absolutely shocked. That my bold statement was going to be that he got fired. I'm still kind of shocked that he's been signed on for another couple seasons. I think it's pathetic, but you had the right roster to make it to the World Series, and you choked. You choked hard. Bats weren't there. All these multi-million-dollar batters, terrible. Your bullpen was trash. The only person that came through really was Zach Wheeler. A little bit of Bryce Harper, maybe a little bit of Schwarber, but other than that, Castellanos. But other than that, man, the rest of the team was terrible. It really was, and I'm surprised that Thompson was extended for another 2 years. Wild, absolutely wild for me. So, Kershaw trying to return in 2025. He's going to give it a go. That will probably be the last season for Kershaw. I feel terrible. He's always hurt. Hasn't been healthy in quite a few seasons now. So time is winding down for Clayton Kershaw and the Dodgers. Just give it one more go. And hey, you never know. You never know what can happen. You never know. But all right. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, let me take a quick 2-minute commercial break. Excuse me. When I get back, we'll talk some college football. Obviously, we have Tuesday night football games now, and we'll look ahead to tonight's NHL loaded card. I will give you leans in all the games. I'll give you leans. I'll give you plays that I consider, and on top of that, I'll give you a free client play, I should say, for tonight's loaded NHL menu. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Taco Tuesday edition of Primetime Live with Philly Pete. Sit back, relax, Give me 2 and I'll be right back.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for taking that quick 2-minute commercial break with me. This is the Taco Tuesday edition of Primetime Live with Philly Pete. I'm your host, the one, the only Philly Pete, and we are here live on Dingo TV, channel 217. That's Dingo TV, channel 217. And of course, the 24/7 12 Ounce Sports streaming platform where, hey, we're here live all the time, no matter what. Make sure you check us out. I know the Twitter itself, came out with a live TV stream as well. We're live there as well. Come on in. Check me out. Let's go. This is a time to tune in, okay? And as always, I appreciate everyone's love and support. We have a big NHL card tonight. We truly, truly do. And very much looking forward to it. It's going to be a nice one. It's a nice loaded menu tonight, I should say. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to dive right in. So you guys will get a free client play, okay? And then don't forget, speaking of betting, make sure you guys check out mybookie.ag, okay? That is the hottest sports book right now. Not only is it the best sports book, but they also stream live games as well. So you sign up, mybookie.ag, use that promo code 12Ounce Sports. That's 12OZ Sports, all one word. They'll match your first deposit up to $1,000. And hey, listen, if you're trying to make a bet, hey, you know what? This Calgary-Chicago game tonight in the NHL, I can't watch it. It's not televised. Well, you go to MyBookie, you put some money in. You want to take the Blackhawks tonight or the Flames, whatever you want to do. They will legit live. They will stream the game live for you. That's a great asset about MyBookie.ag is that they stream live sports. So you could be able to see that game at the courtesy of your own home, watching that game, rooting for whoever you put your money on. Okay. So you don't have to worry about getting a ticket, the NHL center ice package or anything to that nature, because MyBookie.ag has it for you. You can watch it on the site. Really simple as that. It's a great, unique, really a really good, unique platform, in terms of the asset that they have. But it's a great platform in general when it comes to streaming live games. Also, BetUS, that's betus.com. Promo code there is 12 ounce, 12OZ. Short and sweet. Promo code there is up to $1,000, of course, when you buy in. The 12 Ounce Sports betting platform, okay? That's been in the work. That's been here for the last 4 months now. Rest of the summer was red hot. I'm telling you, from June, since we debuted the platform, all of July, all of August, September was pretty solid for the most part as well. It started off slow, but we were hot. And now we are in October feeling really good. We're feeling really, really good. My best bet for the subscribers last night didn't cash. It was the Habs money line plus 120. Night before that was a Preds game over, and that cashed out. So it's been back and forth for sure. But again, consistency and we're transparent. Okay. That's what 12-ounce sports, the cappers like us, are going to be giving you time in, time out. $6 for the month, $60 for the year. Cheap services for true transparency. You don't get that a lot on Twitter as is. People are charging you, for a week worth of plays, people are charging you $25, $50, $75 just for a week. It's absolutely ridiculous. It really, really is. This is for a month, and we're only asking $6, cheaper than your grande Starbucks coffee. And on top of that, you're getting 3 days for free. You get the cream of the crop. You get fantasy football daily lineups. You get everything in sports. You do 100%. So make sure you check it out today. The 12-ounce sports betting platform. Sign up. $6 for the month. $60 for the year. And don't forget, and then last but not least, on my profile, if you follow me at The Real Pete Tooch, follow me, I'll follow you back. My Dub Club link is in there as well. I'm offering two prices, one for the entire season of the NHL that includes postseason awards, futures, everything of that nature. Okay. And I also have a monthly subscription as well. You don't get the futures, however, but if you sign up for one or the other, you're getting a free 7-day, yes, I said that right, a free week, 7-day free trial of plays. Free week of the NHL. This is the time to sign up. It really is. And tonight, to be honest, is a 3-unit play going on for the clients. So if you sign up today, you're getting a whole week for free. You're getting my 3-unit play tonight for free. So what better way? And I'm telling you guys to sign up. I mean, I'm telling you, my 3-unit plays last year were red hot. They were hot. 2-unit plays this season so far were 3-1, and looking mighty good so far. So if you're looking for a free week of plays, sign up, use my Dub Club link, and when you check out, the free week of plays will be activated as well. So you'll get tonight's 3-unit play for free. Simple as that. I mean, I'm giving back to all my viewers the support and love that everyone's showing me. I'm trying to give back. So make sure you sign up, give it a shot today, and you won't be disappointed. Okay, tonight in the NHL, we have a lot of plays tonight. A lot of games. All right, this is the cream of the crop. I love talking hockey. All right. Johnny Gaudreau, this is going to be a very emotional game tonight. I'm starting off with this game here tonight. Florida, Columbus. This is the Blue Jackets' first home game, home opener tonight, and what should be a very emotional evening tonight in Columbus. The remembrance of Johnny Gaudreau. Word is that Gaudreau's dad takes the ice with the Jackets at practice. Very great gesture. I would not be surprised if he drops the puck tonight as well in honor of Johnny Gaudreau. So it's going to be a very emotional game, and just praying for the best. And of course, all thoughts and prayers are always going to be with the Gaudreau family. And I lean the Jackets. I lean Jackets everything. I really truly do. This is going to be an emotional game tonight for Columbus, and you got to figure that they're going to come out with full force. And Sean Monahan, very close with Johnny Gaudreau. His locker was right next to him. They were super close, even from the Calgary days. You have to imagine he scores a goal tonight in his memory as well. And you can get that at anywhere between plus 230 to plus 260. Shop around. I love Sean Monahan to score anytime goal at plus 260 tonight. That's what I'm leaning for sure in this game. And a hopeful Jackets victory at plus 130. I lean that for sure. But Ovechkin shifts to right wing for the second game tonight for the Capitals. That's a crazy game. But let me go through tonight's games. Vancouver, Tampa, Vegas, Washington, New Jersey, Carolina, Florida, Columbus, Minnesota, St. Louis, Seattle, Nashville, San Jose, Dallas, Chicago, Calgary, and then Philly and Edmonton. Interesting games tonight. A loaded menu like always on a Tuesday evening. Panthers, Tkachuk to miss a week due to illness. That just popped up. No Tkachuk. Obviously, he wasn't even playing yesterday, and they still managed to win in Boston, which is crazy. No Tkachuk. And it's just absolutely wild. It's absolutely crazy, how No Barkov as well. I mean, that's another big piece to Florida, and they're still winning. They're still winning. So, but again, we'll see what happens there. Time will tell. Time will absolutely tell. So, let's get to it. Let's get to it tonight. Let me talk my leans. I'll go through. I got 5 minutes, but let me just give you like a quick picks tonight in these games. Vancouver, Tampa. I lean Tampa and the over. Vegas and Washington. I lean Washington as a home dog tonight and the under. Carolina and the under as well for that game. Florida, Columbus. Obviously, I just said Jackets, and I like the full game over 6 there. I'm leaning the Blues. The Blues in this game. Actually, no. Minnesota St. Louis is a complete layoff for me. Like I don't like that game at all. Nor do I even have a play in that game. But if I'm doing quick picks for you guys, I'm going to go Minnesota. Just because of Binnington, and I just like Minnesota's gameplay so far. Don't get me wrong, St. Louis has been playing great too. I know it's been a couple games, but give me Minnesota, and I lean the under in that game. Seattle, Nashville. Nashville, as loaded as that team is, especially in the offseason, getting Stamkos, Sketchy, you got a lot of acquisitions there. You have to imagine that Nashville gets their first win at home. So I lean Nashville and over there against Seattle. Seattle's defense is not great. A couple injuries as well. San Jose and Dallas. Dallas is a whopping minus 380 tonight. This is a layoff for me, but if I'm taking anything tonight, it's just like I would lean under. I feel like we're going to see Dallas's defense come through, and I feel like they'll get this could be like I feel as though this could be like a 4-1 Dallas win. That's what I'm leaning. I think Dallas on the puck line minus 1.5, and the under looks pretty good. Chicago, Calgary. Calgary's been red hot. Calgary is also a client future of mine to make the playoffs at plus 385. I'm liking the start that Calgary has been doing. They're winning. I like them to win tonight against Chicago. And I lean over as well in that game. And then the nightcap. Same thing, Philly plus 190 on the money line. I know it's Edmonton. Edmonton's 0-3. They're due for a win. Philly's been doing pretty darn good. They really have. It's a brutal start as having a West Coast start to your season. And it's crazy because they play 4 games out west before they're home. So it's a little wild to me. Edmonton is due for a win. They just look brutal. One goal in the last game. And then getting shut out, against Winnipeg. Edmonton's going to be hungry. Edmonton's going to be hungry, but I'm not going to put my money to a team that hasn't won a game yet. They haven't proven me anything yet because they haven't won a game. So, my dog special of the night is going to be the Philadelphia Flyers tonight plus 190 on the money line. That's what I'm liking, and I lean the over as well. Okay, that's what I like in that game. So, when it comes to free client play tonight, all right, we're gonna rock something out tonight. All right, we're gonna go to that's not what I wanted. We're gonna go to Vancouver and Tampa tonight. We're gonna go to Vancouver and Tampa, and we're gonna rock out the Tampa Bay Lightning money line tonight, minus 130. Okay, I like this game a lot. Vancouver. I know Vancouver's due, but Tampa Bay owns the Canucks. They do, and it's in Tampa. Another game where you had the hurricane. Tampa's finally home. It's going to be a ruckus crowd, and again, another emotional game, especially with Hurricane Milton that ripped through, pretty much the state of the Florida and Tampa as well. So, I just feel like Kucherov, he's had a hat trick, already 9 goals, 11 assists, and 17 career games versus the Canucks. That's a lot. 9 goals and 11 assists in 17 career games versus the Canucks. The Lightning on top of that are 7-1. 7-1 the Bolts are in the past 8 games versus Vancouver. Money screams Tampa. It's a cheap price, and that's where I'm going. Canucks haven't shown me anything yet that they could beat the Bolts. So there you go. Bolts is my free client play for the night. Let's take it. Bolts money line. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. Have a wonderful evening. I'll be back on Thursday to talk more. Have a great evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy.